What is going on YouTube? It's Glow Trade Stocks back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be breaking down and giving a review about the FoxRunner News Scanner. Is it the best news scanner of 2025 for day traders and trading in general? Let's get straight into it. Now before we get into this review, I do want to say if you want to download this product and try this product out for yourself, there is a 30-day free trial. Go ahead and click the link down in the comments pinned below and you can sign up and start your 30-day free trial now. Go give it a try for yourself and see if you like it or not. Now when you first open up FoxRunner News Scanner, it's gonna look like this. You're gonna have a whole bunch of, numbers on the screen, a whole bunch of different letters on the screen. It's gonna be kind of confusing, but here we are, here to break it down, giving it a review, and to show you how simple and easy it really is to use. Now looking at FoxRunner News Scanner, I can see that we have multiple tabs. We have the search tab, the news alerts, all news, congressional trading, press releases, filings, deals, news, insiders, articles and blogs, trading insights, and help. Now I really do like every single option that they have to offer on this news scanner. It makes it pretty unique, and we could first talk about the first tab right here, the search tab. It has all these different features in them. We have, of course, look, we're looking at Apple. We have the chart right here. We have the most recent news right here. We have the most recent filings right here. We have which company is looking at U.S. expansion and less than tariff fallout. Again, more news, more filings. We have a blog post at the bottom showing that the biggest question facing big tech ahead of its earning. We also have another blog post right here. And as you can see, this is awesome so far. Just having all of these different options available to look at to see, okay, we have the open, we have the high, we have the low, we have the close, day range, 52-week range. We have all these different things just on this first tab alone. If we click this right here, it will take us to all news. But we're not going to get into that yet. We're not going to talk about that just yet. We're still on the search tab. So another awesome thing about this is, like I said, they do just have a news tab in the search tab as well, where you can see more news for the stock that you're looking at right here. Apple. And then we can go to the chart. We simply just want to look at the chart. This is what's awesome. We want to look at the chart. We could also literally move the chart around. We can move this chart around. We could turn it to candlesticks. We could change it to pipes. I like the candlesticks preferably. We could draw in it like this. We could draw our trend lines. We could draw our uptrends. We could draw a whole bunch of stuff, which is pretty awesome. And just this new scanner, the first tab, it's just the search bar. You could do all these different type of functions, which is so awesome. We could change it from the 1 minute to the 30 minute to the 1 hour chart. We also have more options available right here again, and this is just the first tab. And before I forget to mention, I don't want to forget to mention, we also have a dark mode or a white mode on this new scanner. Of course, we're going dark mode. There's no other way to go but the dark mode. It looks way better on the eyes. It's way more appealing. But that's just another option that they have available. But let's keep on going. They also have trading insights. Now, as you guys can see right here, there's a recommendations right here, which is telling you pretty much if this is a strong buy, a strong sell, a hold, what you should be doing. Right now, Apple is currently having a buy. It's more recommended to buy and hold right now than to sell. You see it says right here, strong buy. And now right here, I don't know why it's glitching right now. It usually doesn't do this right now, but it is glitching right now. So I guess you could say that is an issue that it is having at this current moment. We're going to keep this review 100% honest and real. And right now, that is glitching. So hopefully, if that is a bug in the software, hopefully they do fix it. But we also have price targets, where they believe the price targets may be going to. 250, 200, low, 158. This is all pretty amazing stuff in just the news scanner. We haven't even got to the news scanner itself. We also have another fundamentals tab. Now the fundamentals tab is going to show you some statistics, financials, stock price summary, income statements, balance sheets, and dividends and splits. Now this tab, I don't really use this tab. This isn't even the main tab that I use. I do use the search tab when I'm looking for specific stocks, but there's just so much other things that you could look at. Like I said, you got the statistics tab. You could also move these around. You can place them where you want them to be placed at. You can move them around. We also have cash flow, which I just seen. I don't know how to get to it. But yeah, we have all these different stuff in the fundamentals tab. Now we also have a stock splits. So like a stock split, it's just telling you pretty much the stock splits, when it got split and all that. Nothing too crazy. Stock trades. These are other stock trades that people are really making. And we also have on Congress trading activity. This is pretty much telling us who in Congress is buying this stock and when are they buying this stock. Today is April 21st, 2025. Just last week, 2 weeks ago, Taylor Green purchase some shares of Apple with the range of $1,000 to $15,000. It also gives us the party, Republican, Democrat, and the House and the chamber, which is of course the House. We have some Senates right here, but this is awesome. This is literally just the first tab. Just the first tab. Now let's get into the second tab, news alerts. Now with news alerts, this is pretty unique and something that I've seen for the first time on FoxRunner News Scanner. This is the only news scanner that I have seen that offers something like this. Now what the news alerts tab is going to show you is pretty much, it's going to give you a breakdown of the best stocks of the day. So like today we have UPXI up 250% gain on 100 million private placement, which is pretty much, I guess this would be the stock news that came out. And you know, we have the breakdown right here. Professional traders, full-time day traders giving out the professional thought on the stock. So it's not like, this isn't, I want to say this is AI based. Like I said, I'm going to keep the review 100% real. This is not AI based. This is a person or people giving out the professional criticism on the stock, the professional thoughts, what they think is going to do. And you know, they're just breaking down the stock. We also have a watch list that they give us, which is showing us the best top gainers and top losers right here, as you can see. We also have more news that it is showing that has came out, as well as more breakdowns for the news. As you can see, more chart breakdown. We can keep going down. We also have more top gainers, top losers from the previous trading day, which is Thursday top gainers, Thursday top losers. More charts, more charts. This is just something I've never seen on another news scanner before. Now let's go to the all news tab, which is the main tab that you're probably going to be on for most of the time, right? This is the news scanner. This is where news comes and goes in real time. So the thing about day trading is, if you're not first, you're last. What this offers to you is you're no longer last. You get the news right away. Let me show you some of the things that they have to offer in this news scanner. So as you can see, we have top gainers with news or filings. We have top losers with news or filings. And then we have just top gainers in general and top losers in general. Now one thing about this is you can detach the tab, which means you don't need another program to show you top losers or top winners. It has it right here. Now one thing I will say that I wish they did have, that they offered on this, is with this, you see how you can detach the tab? You can't really change the size of it. You see, you can't change the size. Like this is the size it is. You can't really grab these corners and make it smaller. That does not allow you to do that. So that's something I wish they had to offer, because you know, you could use this so much more than just a news scanner. You could use it to see the top gainers and top losers as well. If you was able to move this tab and make it smaller, and you can put it in the corner, side corner, wherever you want to look at it, that would be amazing. So that's something that I wish they would offer. But let's get down here. So these are all the stock news. Now as you guys can see, there's some news right here that has a rating, and then there's some without a rating. So what these ratings are pretty much showing you how good the press release is. If it's a 3-star rating, then that means it's a pretty good and solid press release. As well as you can see, we have a word right here that is highlighted. Now when we get to the words that are highlighted, that is considered a key word. Now what are keywords you're saying? These are pretty much keywords right here. Now once you click this star right here, you'll see hot press release keywords. We have a 1-star. All these words pretty much right here are 1-star words. So if you see a 1-star rating right here, that is because it has one of these words. 2-star rating. Here are the 2-star rating words. It has a whole bunch of words, and that would be considered a 2-star rating. And here is a 3-star rating. So right here, this news article has a 3-star rating. We can figure out why. So we have all these words right here, and boom. Here, if we keep on going, we keep on looking, here it is right here. Awards. 3-star wording. Awards. So it's highlighted. So we know, okay, that is why this stock can be potentially a top gainer and can be going crazy. Then we have, of course, a 4-star word right here. And that is pretty much all the keywords that we have and the ratings that it goes up to. And then no stars is, of course, no ratings. Now, another cool thing they have is that you can also download the word list of what are the best words. But another thing they have to offer is also you can add your own keywords with an emoji, which is awesome. So let's say we wanted a keyword to be, I don't know, let's say we have, I'm looking at these keywords right now. Let's say we have the word bankrupt. We want the word bankrupt, okay? We could add the word bankrupt in there as our own personal keyword, and we can also add an emoji like this, and we could change the color to purple. And we can add it into there, into our own keyword. Now we have the word bankrupt. So if anything comes up with bankrupt, it will have our emoji and it will have our word highlighted in purple. I've never seen no other news scanner do this. This literally makes it so much easier to trade stocks. Just this alone, you're able to see why the stock is pretty much going on this rampage, whether it's selling off or it's climbing to new highs. It's because of certain words in the press releases. So this right here makes it so much easier, and your eyes are able to see, okay, this is the reason why. With other news scanners, they don't have this. You just see the news and it's either going up or going down. You have to read the press release. You don't really know why it's doing this. With this one, okay, bankrupt. The stock is going bankrupt. Okay, this could be a good short. It's awesome. So another thing that they have to offer here is additional filters. You could turn on pre-market. You could turn on, current day range, current volume, as well as financial data. You could take any of these off, keep any of these on. But yeah, this is the new scanner. This right here is pretty amazing. I do say so myself. As you can see, we also have more T-star word press releases right here, and you can see the words are highlighted. Here's an emoji right here. We could click this word significant. This is a 3-star word. That's Tesla, and so on and so forth. So this right here is another reason why this makes this stock scanner so amazing. Now, one thing I wish they would have on this is if you could detach this tab where the stock screener is, and you could just, again, same thing with the top losers. You can just move it to the side so you don't have to have this whole big application opened up. If you could just detach this, boom, put it to the side, that would be awesome. But now let's get to some more functions that they have to offer. Congressional trading. Now, congressional trading, pretty much speaks for itself. It's the same as this thing in the search tab, but instead it's telling you every single thing that Congress has purchased or sold. So right here, as you can see, we have Scott selling BWIN. And he sold about $500,000 to $1 million, and he's from the House. And this is pretty awesome if you want to see some long-term investments. If you want to copy some people, maybe copy Susan. Maybe you want to copy Susan and copy exactly what she's doing and what she's trading. It's just giving you more insight on what's going on. So let's get to the next tab, which is press release. Now, the press release is pretty much kind of the same as the all news tab, but instead this is specifically press releases versus the all new tab is all news, so it doesn't matter what it is, but this is specifically for press releases. Now, this is also a good thing to look at, so you can see, okay, this press release right here, AVA, we could check out AVA, see what it's doing, and we can see why it has a 3-star word because of the word award. And then we have this emoji right here. This just makes it so much better and unique for you to see and spot out very quickly. We also have another tab, which is the filings tab, which is pretty much the same thing, but instead it's just 4 filings only. So we got 4 forms, we got 6K forms, 4 form, different type of forms that are being filed. Then we have deal news, which is pretty much just the news for deals. It's like all these tabs are pretty much what it says. So these are just partnerships, acquisitions, with, of course, our rating for the keywords, which is another thing that you should look at 100%. You should look at pretty much all news, filings, and deal news, and press releases. I would say keep your eyes specifically on all news and press releases 100%. Those are the ones that, to me, particularly really do matter. Then we also have insider trading. Now, insiders do take a while to load up. It doesn't load up quickly right away, which is another thing that I wish they could fix, and make it just a bit faster, because you never know when you need something lightning speed. This is called FoxRunner. We need it fast. Foxes run fast, so we need this fast. But this is something that it does work. It just takes a little while to open up, so we're gonna let it load, and there it goes. So this is insider buy. So pretty much what insider buying has to offer is who in the company is buying and selling. As we can see, we have the president of EMVX sold his shares. He sold 70,000 shares, and this is just for people who own the company, people who are inside the company. It's just telling you what they're buying and selling, which is that is something also to look at. Like, why are they buying, why are they selling, what's going to happen in the future. So this will give you some insight on the future, and it has a lot to offer. I don't really use this that much, but I can see if people do use it that it could be very beneficial to use. Now we have article and blogs. Article and blogs is pretty much what it says. It's headlines, it's blogs, it's what are people saying pretty much. This is not something I really look at typically. I don't really look at this, use this, but it is there for anyone who is interested. Then we have trading insight. Now with trading insight, it's pretty much giving you more of an in-depth overview of the stock. So you can see we have most talk stocks, SPY, 507 mentions. Now, what this is pretty much, this tab right here for the most talk is pretty much social media. What are they talking about on X? SPY has 507 mentions, Tesla has 490 mentions, and who's active right now on those threads. You know, this is pretty much what this tab is. It's for social media, what's being talked about, what's not being talked about, which is honestly very beneficial to have a look at, because you want to know, especially if you're a day trader, what are people talking about? What are people saying? So this tab right here does have to offer that. Then we have the analytics tab, which again tells you pretty much strong buy, strong sell, hold, let go, you know, those type of things, as well as some more stuff over here that, you know, I don't really look at that much. And then we have institutional holders, which is pretty much, you know, institutional buyers, who is holding this. And we have, you know, some more list right here. We also have market holidays, which is just pretty much telling you what days the market's closed, and additional with app ratings and stuff like that. I would give this new scanner honestly a 8 out of 10, a 9 out of 10. I think I would highly recommend people to check it out, especially the 30-day free trial, just to check it out. I think it has a lot to offer as well. Not only that, but I do believe that it is the cheapest new scanner out on the market. I don't think their prices are unbeatable. Other new scanners are getting it for like 130, 140, 125, and for FoxRunner you're only getting it for about 70 bucks a month. And it has way more to offer. So I would recommend this. Some things that I wish they would change, like I said, is being able to detach some of these tabs and also resize them to your liking, because when I trade, I like to have my everything detached, charts right here, scanner right there, level 2 right here, and so on and so forth. So we can have some of those detached, that would be awesome. But other than that, this is an awesome new scanner that I would highly recommend for people to use. With that being said, that is the end of this review. Like I said, I really do enjoy this new scanner. I do like it. There is a 30-day free trial available in the pinned comments down below. If you click that link and sign up, go check it out for yourself. Highly recommend it. I do think it's awesome, and it is brand new. It's fresh. So, you know, they have a lot of new things that they're going to be adding on to this new scanner. But thank you for watching this video. Keep on trading. If you enjoy it, leave a like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, maybe I'll do some more breakdowns on this new scanner if you guys want them. Thank you so much.